Hey guys, it's me Flower. Today we're going to be doing a Common to Legendary challenge, starting with whatever we hatch from this cracked egg. Let's see what we get and get right into it. Okay, we're on our last task. It's the shower task. Hopefully we'll get like a mouse or something, or just any common basically. Okay, we got a mouse. That's good, so we can start the challenge from square one. I was kind of hoping for more of an easier pet to trade, but let's see how this works. While I age up this mouse a little bit, I'm going to refresh y'all's memories on some of the rules. So basically what I am allowed to do, say I'm trading so I traded a mouse for a camel and they want me to add, I can add another mouse, but I can't add another pet. It just has to be a mouse. And then same thing, like I'm trading the camel for, or like I'm trading an orangutan for a red panda, I just have to add another orangutan if they want me to add. So that's basically how the trading rules work. I'm also allowed to up trade for like the same rarity. So like if I have like a red panda and I want to trade that for like a black-footed ferret, I'm allowed to do that. It just has to be in order, basically. Okay, we're in our first trade. I hope we can get this uncommon. I told them to put in a Shih Tzu because I feel like this is a pretty easy uncommon to trade because I feel like they're kind of a preppy pet, but also kind of not. But I think this would be a good trade if we... Oh, okay, so they accepted the first one. I think this is going to be a very good trade and definitely help us out because mice are pretty hard to trade, but they're kind of preppy. And then Shih Tzus, I think, are also a preppy pet, so I think I'm saying preppy so much. I think the preppies will really appreciate this and like this, so hopefully we can upgrade this to an ultra rare, which we have 2 of, so this should be pretty easy. We're going to try an offer for this Mexican wolf because I feel like it's not a very good rare, but I feel like they would accept 2 Shih Tzus for it. I also think I have quite a few Mexican wolves, so I would definitely be able to add because, yeah, I feel like this would just be a helpful trade because then we can finally move on to rare. Actually, I don't know why I'm saying finally because it actually hasn't taken too long for the uncommon, but I think they'll accept because Mexican wolves aren't very good. No offense to anyone who likes Mexican wolves, but I feel like Shih Tzus are a little bit better, but it's for the sake of the challenge, y'all. We just have to complete this. Yay, they accepted. Okay, now we can move on to rare, and we're only actually 2 rarities away from completing this challenge. I feel like this challenge hasn't taken that long. It's maybe taken me like 15 minutes so far. It's a lot faster with Isla with me because she knows values and all that. I don't know them off the top of my head, but now we can upgrade to an ultra rare. It's taken me literally 45 minutes just to trade these Mexican wolves, so I'm just going to try to upgrade our rare instead of going to ultra rare because I desperately want this river otter. I love the river otters. I think they're so adorable, but I don't want to spend all my acorns on them just yet. I want to see like how their value goes because most of the time pets like this either rise or drop, and then I'll decide whether to buy them. But I really hope they can accept these 2 Mexican wolves so we can finally get rid of them. This has taken so long to trade these pets. This is actually our second river otter trade because the last person, it did not go out so well. They declined. I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, they ended up declining because they did not like that trade, I guess. I really hope this person can accept because this time I'm adding 3 Mexican wolves, not just 2. Oh my gosh, I really hope they can accept. If your inventory is mainly Mexican wolves, I feel so sorry for you. They're literally impossible to trade. I've never really noticed them or tried to trade them, but now that we're on this challenge, I should not have done those 2 Shih Tzus for the Mexican wolf. Oh my gosh, are Shih Tzus even in game anymore? I can't even remember because I never go in the pet shop, but hopefully they'll accept. I really need this trade and I need to get rid of these Mexican wolves. OMG. Due to a minor setback, we unfortunately were not able to make that trade, so we're going to try and offer for this black-footed ferret instead. Hopefully they'll accept because they're both from the same egg. I feel like they're kind of the same value. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know values off the top of my head like Isla does. I always need her help whenever we're trading together, but I really hope. Okay, they said they'll accept. They said they'll accept. Okay, perfect. Finally, I can pass this burden on to someone else. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want to wish this on anyone. This is literal torture, just trying to trade these Mexican wolves. It's basically impossible. This is like my only successful trade I've gotten, but at least they're gone and off of my hands now. But finally, we can move on to legendary. I'm pretty sure the Purr Owl or the Mochi Meow is the worst legendary. I only have one black-footed ferret. Don't judge. But I really hope they'll accept, because these black-footed ferrets are also very hard to trade. Definitely not as hard to trade as the Mexican wolves are, but these are definitely up there because, oh my gosh, I've made like 5 trades just trying to trade this black-footed ferret. I tried to trade it for an uncommon. Like, that's how desperate I was just to see. And they did not accept. They did not accept. That was the saddest moment of my life. Don't you guys like how I'm using so many different transitions? Like, I'm being such a good editor. I mean, so good at Roblox now. I'm just kidding. I'm literally trash at editing. But I'm just going to pick, like, one of their worst legendaries. I think it's probably this golden unicorn or this golden tortoise beetle. Beetle. I'm just going to try and offer a black-footed ferret for it, and hopefully they'll accept because, oh my gosh, black-footed ferrets, they're so adorable in real life. I've pet one. But in-game, they're also really adorable. I don't know where I was going with that. But they're not adorable to trade. They're impossible to trade. They're scary to trade because no one actually accepts. But hopefully they'll accept for this golden tortoise beetle because I feel like they just look like those beetles from the desert update. And it's really hard to trade those as well. So they're asking about my channel since I told them I have one. I said it's for Vani.L. So I'm just telling them the name of my channel is so they'll go look at it, and you guys should too. You guys should subscribe. You should subscribe to Flower Not Co. Like, that's such a good idea, right? Guys, they accepted. Okay, I really hope they'll accept the second trade and not troll me. Please, please, please accept. I desperately need to get rid of this black-footed ferret. Please accept, please accept, please. Yes! Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. If I only accepted quicker. Oh my goodness. Sorry if there's like tons of background noise. Isla and Lav are in the other room, but I had to step out so I could do my voiceover, and my neighbors are paying someone to mow their lawn right now. I don't think anyone actually lives next to me, but they just like to keep it nice because it's like a family house. But I'm gonna try and offer for this dragonfly because this is like my last resort. This is like one of the worst legendaries I can think of. So I really, really hope that we can actually get this one. Okay, I'm not offering any unicorn for your dragonfly, I'm sorry. But hopefully they'll accept a black-footed ferret because I feel like black-footed ferrets are honestly easier to trade than dragonflies. I feel like a neon dragonfly is nowhere near worth as much as like a fly ride, like, I don't know, golden unicorn or something. I feel like just people do not like them. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm probably very wrong on that. I say a lot of wrong things. But hopefully I'm not because that would be really embarrassing if I am. I most likely am. I'm used to being wrong. But hopefully they'll accept. Someone needs to keep count of how many times I say hopefully. I say it literally like 8 times every video, and I have like, I don't even know how many videos. I have tons of videos. Well, not in all my shorts. I don't really say that in my shorts, but I say it in a lot of my long form videos. Okay. Oh my gosh, they accepted. Yay. Okay. Let's hope they confirm. Please confirm. Please confirm. Please, please confirm. Please. Please. Oh my gosh. Yay. Oh my gosh, I'm actually so excited. Yes, we're finally finished. Oh my gosh. The dragonflies are actually so cute. I don't understand why they get so much hate, but they kind of look stiff whenever you pick them up. Like, oh, that's not pretty. But anyways, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We are finally completed with this challenge, this insanely hard to do challenge, but we managed to finish it. Anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment so I can start getting paid on here. Anyways, I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.
My little Milky Way, shining where the dark can't stay.